Venus represents beauty, sensuality, personal values, and the beautiful things in the world of relationships, the way that we connect with others. What's up, my vibrant gods and goddesses? I am the Vibrant Temptress, and if this is your very first time on my channel, welcome to the palace. If you haven't been here before, something that I love to do is I love to talk all about spirituality, mental health, beauty, talk about a bunch of things here. Today, what I want to talk about is the planets. I want to talk about how the planets impact us, because some of you who are new to astrology might not really know what people might be talking about when they say things like, oh, Mercury's in retrograde, that's not a good time for you to, communicate anything that's really important. But if you don't know the basics of astrology, the way that the planets impact our sign, probably confusing. Show you guys the basics of what each planet represents so that you could understand what some of these people are talking about. So for example, we all have our sun sign. I am personally Aries, but that's not all I am. I also have other signs in my natal chart, which is something that all of you can check out on cafeastrology.com. And what that does is it actually lets you see what other signs you have according to the other planets that are on your chart. For me, my sun is in Aries and my moon also happens to be in Aries, so probably not the best example. But for many of you, if you feel like you're a certain sign but it doesn't really relate to your personality, it's because it's not your only sign. So let's start off with the sun sign. The sun is represented by Leo, and it's the sign that's like, look at me, I'm right here. It represents our personal ego, it represents energy, it represents self-love, and it's, again, the thing that people feel the most when they're around a person. Whenever we talk about our sun sign, that's what's usually presented. But then we also have the moon sign. So the moon is all about our emotions, the unknown, the stuff that's not always ready to be shown yet. And that's the sign that's connected to Cancer. The planet that we have is the planet of Mercury. So Mercury is represented by Gemini. It is driving you to communicate. You're a talker, you're expressing yourself, because that's what Mercury represents. It represents big ideas, creativity, analyzing everything. You guys and that planet want to know everything. We have the planet of Venus. So this is all about sensuality, love, the beautiful things in the world. And this also is connected to the sign of Taurus. Just on a little side note, if some of you are wondering what is the love sign that you have, Venus is the planet that you want to look at for your actual natal chart if you want to know what kind of lover you are. We also, of course, have the Earth. The Earth is not connected to an actual sign, but the Earth just represents the here and now, healing, peace of mind. So let's get to Mars, because I represent Mars. Anyways, so Mars is that planet that does not play. Mars takes action. But Mars also comes with some aggression. Originally represented by Aries and also Scorpio, but now there's some talk about that. So we're gonna put Scorpio with Pluto. Aries represents having a bunch of energy. This is something that's connected more to the masculine, and this is the fiery planet. This is the planet that's hot. This is the planet that jumps into things. We also have the planet of Jupiter. Jupiter represents spirituality. It represents insight. It represents hope. So it's not just about all of the things that you feel right here and now. It's about being able to understand that there is more to us than just what is presented. And then we have the father of the planets, which is Saturn, which is also connected to the sign Capricorn. So whenever Saturn is around, this is a planet that is strict. They have strict boundaries. They're an authority. They want to make sure that you work for whatever you want. This isn't the kind of planet that's going to bring things easy for you. It's going to be the kind of planet that's like, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna get nothing for free. You're gonna work for every single thing that you want. We also have the planet of Neptune. So Neptune represents Pisces. It's all all about the unconscious. It also represents delusion. So whenever we're closer to this planet, this is a time where we could have these crazy dreams where we're just like, whoa, like what is going on? It's inviting us to look deeper and having us pay attention to delusions that we may have, paying attention to, is this something that's real? Is this something that's not real? Is this in my imagination? We also have the planet of Uranus. So is it Uranus? I know what it does. That's the important thing. This planet is ruled by Aquarius. So Aquarius represents awakening, the mixture of feelings. There's a mixture of breakdowns from old belief systems and calling in new belief systems, to bitterness, because sometimes, you know, we're very used to a certain way of things going, and now this planet has a huge impact on us and moves things around. But it's important because during this time, artists are born, the most passionate things happen for people, big changes are created to see the world from a different lens. This is the kind of planet that we're about to get very close to. Whenever this is around, everything is shaken up. For the very last planet, I want to talk about Pluto. This is the kind of planet that eliminates what's no longer serving us, what's no longer helping us, and it's a really emotional planet. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!